What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, people, traders, and dedicated gold chasers? I just wanted to jump in with a quick live trade recap of my live trading session yesterday. So, you guys can see that my journal is open right now, right? And you can see that the last two trades, which was yesterday, were losses. It's part of the game, right? It really is part of the game. So initially, when I got to the markets, I anticipated that we are pretty. If you watched my video last night, what I anticipated was the fact that price action from a higher time frame perspective was potentially going to push to the downside. And then when I dropped down to the 15-minute time frame, I anticipated, because we were in and around these areas here, that there's a high chance that we're going to push to the upside and then push to the downside. Now, that ultimately happened. However, from my side, when I was looking at the charts, we had what I call 4H correlation for buys. We got a breakout of a level right here. Then I anticipated that price action is just going to continue to the upside. Now, with that being said, when price action broke out of this level, this is what I had as structure after we broke out of here, because you can see we had break of structure right there. We had a break of structure right here that formed the new low. So we had a bearish break of structure, then we had a bullish break of structure. Price action pushed to the upside, formed a higher low, because you can see there's multiple candles below this level. We then formed a higher high. So in my mind, I'm bullish, right? But in hindsight, if you just look at it, price action pretty much ranged for the rest of Asian session. And with that being said, if price action ranges, then I actually needed to wait for this candle before I can enter. Now, my first trade right here, if I show you guys the before from a 15-minute perspective, copy. Google should. There we go. Oh no. Let's go. Copy, paste, and go. Why is it not opening? Okay, that's a bit funny. But anyway, we had the 15-minute breakout, and I had my pie stops at 188 round number, right? So at 188 round number, price action then pushed up, triggered me in, and then came down, effectively taking me out. Now, at that point, I realized that I should be waiting for the pullback, right? Then I waited for the pullback, and I anticipated that when we break these new levels, we should then continue. We broke the new level. I didn't take a trade. But however, when we broke this level right here, you can see I went ahead and I took my second trade. And the second trade so just didn't end up playing out. The same theory behind everything, same thought process and everything. So you can see price action created a level in the market. We broke out, broke above in anticipation of price action moving to the upside, took the buys, and as you can see, it was our 9 hindsight. I should have listened to my analysis. Now, obviously, the trading plan is a trading plan, and I should have traded the trading plan, which I did. It's just unfortunate that I got that. The second loss, I'm perfectly fine with. Like, I'm perfectly fine with taking the second loss, because after it does this, it usually pushes to the upside. But this first loss, I could have mitigated my losses and not got that if I had seen this ahead of time, that this is a range. Unfortunately, I didn't, and it just is what it is, right? Now, we then went ahead and caught this. We went and price action moved with the sell-offs, and you can see the price is pretty bearish now. Now, with that being said, this morning I won't be trading, just because you can see that we have, in about 2 hours time, we have GBP claim and count change, and that is a read for the news, so it can affect the market quite a bit. However, we'll be catching the second 4H candle if we do have proper number one, if we have good bias, and number two, if we like really moving in my direction and I can potentially catch a good trade. I'm not taking trades where I feel like potentially I could lose, just because I feel like now I am in a decent losing streak of about 3, 4, 5 trades. Just giving you guys a little update on the account. You can see that I'm down 3.9% on the account, and that's just largely due to this losing streak that I'm in. But it's fine though. It's fine. It's part of the game. And I think this is like a 5 trade losing streak. Fucking hell. But yeah, ultimately, I think the plan is to basically just be calm, drop my trades instead of 2 trades a day to 1 trade a day, and only take trades where there's a 80% or 78% and above potential directional bias rate, and then follow the plan. Follow the plan like I've been following the plan the whole time. It's just unfortunate that like this run of results has come now, but now it's time to just, I think, knuckle down and really like put things in my favor to start turning the corner and get that first winner on the 100k account. So yeah, guys, that's the plan for today. So ultimately, coming into the charts, you can see that the daily closed bullish essentially. So we closed bullish. So then what if you want to trade the daily and the 4H, you would want this 4H basically to close bullish, but with my higher time frame bias, I'm anticipating for price action to continue bearish. So we get this 4H close. We're obviously not trading the next 4H candle, which is a 7 to 11 o'clock candle. We'll be trading the next candle. What I would want is, from a 15-minute perspective, to take out these like some of these higher lows essentially that we're forming, because you can see that yes, we're not breaking above this area, but like within the structure, internal market structure is forming in a way where we're forming higher highs, higher lows, and that's all we're looking for. When 11 o'clock comes, potentially a 4H correlation for sell-offs. If we can get a decent 4H correlation where we break below this level right here on the 4H time frame, breaking below that level, and then I can anticipate the price action will continue with a breakout trade, or even potentially with a pullback into the higher low or lower high to then continue to the downside. So that's my plan for the day. We're not trading London Open. We'll be trading basically the New York Open candle, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But just from a structural point of view, as I mentioned, we had the break of structure to the upside right there. Boss, and then we had the break of structure to the downside right there. So your key levels in the market right now should in theory be, or what I would use is that is my point of interest level, and this would be my level where I anticipate that price action would then continue if we do break out and form a new low. So yeah, guys, that's the little update from me. You can see that right now we're down 3.9% on the challenge. On the FDMO count, we are down. You can see the consistency is pretty clean, but right now we're down 4.3% on the 10K account. And yeah, stay disciplined, continue trading, and remember that your unmatched perspicacity coupled with your sheer indefatigability makes you a feared opponent in any realm of human endeavor.